Say, Bloom. Wow.
Oh boy, was this little art project a mission. I remember that literally I did this months and months ago. Back when I posted that last digital art video, even before that, I did those so long ago. And I'm only mentioning this because you're gonna see I love how this turned out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. But there are some mistakes that happened that crushed my soul at the time of them happening. And only people who do digital art, I suppose, would understand the stupidity of what I did. Because yeah, okay, you're gonna see what I do in I don't know, in 2 minutes or something. When it comes up, I'll point it out. And then we'll move on from there. Yeah, so, okay, I figured for, this little fun digital art vid, I could kind of do a few things, just some channel update nonsense and also, kind of what's been going on. So, I mean, you saw, I had a fun little trip with my partner, and that was it was such, oh my God, it was such a cute little adventure. I highly recommend it. Oh my God. It's so I looked up the pricing. So it's $60 for an adventure thing to get it. And I had to say, well worth it. Well worth the money. I mean, I didn't pay for it, but if I was going to, well worth it. It's like someone planning a trip for you, So instead of being hey, where can I go in these different places or whatever, this literally is done for you. Boom, done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So anyways, speaking of trips, I was just thinking about this because I was oh my God, I've had a fun little, some adventures, honestly, in the last few months, which has been great, because, I hadn't been out, oh my God, I literally hadn't done a trip in out of the country. I posted this trip to Cancun that I went. Okay, let me oh wait, here it is. This is the mistake. Okay, so let me explain. You'll see on the screen there that there are two layers. And so one of them was the head and one of them was the body. So that was not good. It was not good. And so I was okay, I'll just screw it. I'll just copy the whole image, put it in another thing, as you can see here, which I did. I copied it and I put it into another one. And then I realized very quickly that the quality of the image had degraded so poorly. And I did not at the time have the same skills that I do with Procreate. There are other options that I could have decided to do, but I didn't take those options. So what I did instead, which you are witnessing now, is I just completely recreated this entire image. I was so angry. I rage quit at one point. There were two videos that I was editing from. One was the one previous, and then I was okay, I'm just going to redo this. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to redo it. No big deal. It was a big deal. It was exhausting. I was so annoyed with myself. So you're going to get to witness that while you're watching this. Oh my God. Anyways, so I went on a trip, May to Cancun, which again, like I said, I haven't been, on a trip internationally since the pandemic, since 2019 in the summer when I went to my friend's wedding in Punta Cana. Oh my goodness. It's just crazy to think. So, I went there with my bestie, Christy, and we had honestly a hilarious time. I bring it up because I was just thinking about it and I was first of all, I hadn't been on a trip, and then I also was we have to go dancing. Let me tell you about this night. What a night. So we got there. Our whole plan was just to chill, to drink and read books by the pool or on the beach and just do whatever we wanted to, but make it very chill. We were picked that we're going to do dancing one of the nights. And then if we decided to go on an excursion, we'd go on an excursion. So Friday was the night we were we're going out dancing. And Christy's you know what we need to do? We need to go to Coco Bongo. And we were like, okay, we're going to Coco Bongo. That's going to be the place. First things first, the day in question, we were just, maybe not in the exact party mood. So we were really rallying hard to try and get ourselves into the mood to go to this fucking club. If you've never been to Coco Bongo, it was my first time as well. And let me tell ya, not what I expected. It was a lot of fun, but kind of raunchy. There was something that, so we got in and we kind of found like VIP kind of spots to sit because you get it with like the hotel or whatever. So we were kind of sitting, but also dancing. And I was seeing like girls who were going up and they're having sort of fun dancing on like the stage. And I was like, oh my God, like why don't we do that? That'd be so fun. Oh my God, hilarious. And then, literally as I'm thinking, I'm like, wouldn't that be fun to go do that? Like, this spout of air out of nowhere shoots up the girls' skirts who are on the stage. And just, whatever they had going was out for the public to see. My jaw has never dropped that fast. I have never had that experience where I literally watched something, witnessed it, and my jaw just poof to the floor. It was like, oh my God. Did that? I like looked at Christy and I'm like, did that just happen? Like, is that normal? Are we like, is everybody aware that this is gonna happen? Because I was not. So, anyways, that happened, and the rest of the night though was like, you just kind of have to look past it, I guess. I was having a hard time with that. But we basically it's really cool because it's like performances, like Cirque du Soleil kind of stuff the whole night, and so in between that you're dancing and drinking and whatever. And I tell you, I literally am serious when I say from 9:30 to 2:30 in the morning, like 9:30 at night till 2:30 in the morning. I was dancing. I found a platform, like got on stage with this group of freaking women, and they were like in it to win it. And I was like, I'm here for it. Thank God I like prepared. I put like muscle, do not follow my example. I put like muscle relaxant on my knees because, I'm 30 and I was like, I'm not about to injure myself for this trip. So we're going to figure this out. So I did that. And, I was ready with my Tylenol. I was ready to go. And I like danced up a storm, had a freaking blast. We get back to the hotel. We are smashed. We're having just a jolly old time, ordering room service. Just, oh my God. And then the next day, what a fool I was to think there would be no repercussions for my bad actions. My knees were absolutely shot. I could hardly walk. I couldn't go up or down the stairs for 2 days. And I literally had to like lie down with my knees elevated. It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? So anyways, that was great. It was so much fun. We had an awesome time. And then we decided not to go on an excursion because we were both broken. And we decided the best thing to do for ourselves was to get a massage. And we did. And let me tell you, that freaking massage, oh my God, delicioso. I've never had. It was like a whole experience. They did, first of all, you go in an hour early and you do a steam room and then a hydro bath thing. And then they give you a freaking like head massage while you're in one of the pools. And then you go in for your massage and then you get a lovely facial afterwards with like the face mask, everything. Oh, it was incroyable. I don't know why suddenly I have, different accents. What? Why am I speaking in different languages when that happens? Anyways, that's what it brings out in me. Okay, I absolutely incredible. So that was my trip, and it was amazing. And since then, I have just been all over the place, not traveling, but just like with life. And so yeah, that's been me. And as for kind of I guess updates in general, trying to kind of figure out where I want to go with everything. I have so many ideas for my channel, but as you know, everything happens, life happens, and so you kind of get sidetracked. So, and I've been really busy, honestly, with work. I'm doing a course right now, and I'm so close to being finished and getting a diploma for this. So I'm like, it's kind of, it's like, it's priority right now. So that is my number one priority. And then also I'm taking courses for French and learning French. Je parle français. and petit peu. Not very much, let me tell you. I'm working on it. I'm excited. So yeah, it's just been, like there's things that have just been up and that I've been dealing with. But I'm really hoping to kind of figure out my groove with schedules and, just like what I want to do. And I definitely want to do more like paint vids. Like I've been having so many like projects that I was like, oh my God, I have this on the go. I want to be doing this. Da, da, da. So I was like, I have a lot of ideas and I have like definitely things that I'm like kind of in the works for. So that's exciting. But it's just a matter of finding the time for it. And till then, I mean, really, let's be real. It is a video whenever the video comes. It is whenever it is accessible. And I like that as a schedule. There's no pressure. I'm posting when I want to, and I'm enjoying that. And yeah, here we go. End result. That is the end. I really like how these turn out, honestly. They're so much fun and cute. I have one more like this, and then I have a fun little projects for digital art coming up, so stay tuned. That's everything. Follow me. Hope you liked, and bye.